But everything you are is a product of past decisions. And everything you are yet to be is completely undefined and up to you. And you have the freedom to choose to be anything that you want and to do anything that you want. Anyone that tells you otherwise is hindering you rather than helping you. So I would encourage you to consider whether or not you're surrounding yourself with people who truly recognize that you are limitless, infinite in possibility, or they're just trying to help you manage your labels. It's easy for us to live behind a label because it helps us avoiding taking responsibility for our lives, and we can go, oh, it's my this or it's my that. That's the reason I can't do this or I can't do that. And there's enough people out there who have been given the same labels, who have found ways to exceed beyond them or overcome them. And life is not this amalgamation of physical things which seem to stand in your way and cause you harm and confusion every possible step. Life is a reflection of infinite possibility in every sense, and we're surrounded by it. Yet so many of us have our focus forcibly narrowed towards limitation or distraction, or one of the many reasons why we can't possibly have the things that we want in life. Now I ask you, is that really helpful? Is it serving you to have a perspective of that kind that suggests to you there is no possibility, that life comprises only of limitation, and by the way, you're especially limited because you have this condition or label and you have to live within the boundary of it? And if you believe that, then you are bound to it. I'd invite you to step to the edge of that boundary and ask yourself the question, what lays on the other side of it? What would be on the other side of what you perceive to be limiting you? Your poverty, your attention, your education, your focus, or any of the other things which people claim to be physical impairments. What's on the other side of that? What would your life look like if you didn't have that? You might say, but I can't not have that. Says who? Somebody else? Or is that something you've decided for yourself? And if you've decided it for yourself, can you not make a different decision? Does someone need to give you permission to make that decision? Or are you free? Are you free to consider that maybe if you didn't have the thing that you perceived to limit you, that maybe a few more doorways would open up? A bit more possibility would start unfolding for you. And yes, maybe things will start to change. Life will start to get shaken up a bit for you, but maybe then you'll feel alive. Is that not better than condemning yourself to a life of limitation? Now, I'm not condemning you to that, nor am I telling you that that's wrong. You're free to choose after all. I'm simply encouraging you to consider that you are free to make different choices, that no choice is fixed indefinitely, and that when you make any choice, you're limiting the infinite expanse of potential which is otherwise known as life to a very narrow set of circumstances, and then wondering why you're disappointed when those things don't work out the way you want them to. It doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to be in a life of pain or disappointment or regret. You don't have to be lonely. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to be limited. You are free to choose those things. But remember, they are relative. The choice is always relative to its opposite. And so if you can choose one, then you can choose the other. You don't have to know how. Just know that you can. Close your eyes and imagine the fence around you that you cannot extend beyond. And then piece by piece, start to push it down. And start walking into the expanse of space around yourself. See what you discover there. You might like it.